Checks out from behind. Crazy. That BMW wanted you to change the frame after 50 hours. This is the premium, top of the line, ingenuity, everything that they poured into this thing for BMW and for their racing division. This whole HP4 Race pretty much discontinued.
Gotta take it to the track once. Before we continue with the video, I'd like to shout out the sponsor, Simply Carbon Fiber. Take advantage of Simply Carbon Fiber's Father's Day sale. They have their brand new forged carbon fiber cases that have different colored flakes such as gold, blue, red, green, and even pink. Everything is 100% real carbon fiber, super lightweight, durable, and absolutely gorgeous. They also have these carbon fiber wallets that you guys have seen before on the channel. They hold up 6 cards, your cash in the back, and they also have them in both twill and forged carbon fiber. If you don't want a phone case or a wallet, they also have watches, sunglasses, rings, and all type of other carbon fiber accessories. So click the link down in the description below. Check out Simply Carbon Fiber. Take advantage of their Father's Day sale. Ends June 16th, 20% off the entire store. Treat yourself or some of your loved ones for some awesome carbon fiber products. Back to the video.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video on the HP4 Race. Today, we're going to be taking the HP4 Race to the BMW dealership because they're probably gonna be like, what the hell? And you know, it's been a while since I've been to the BMW dealership and visited the guys over there. And we are joined by Mr. MV, Jose, on his Aprilia this time, and Steve on the V4R, looking spicy. So we got a nice, beautiful trio right here. All European bikes. We got the German and the 2 Italians. You guys are gonna laugh when we get to the destination because I figured out a kickstand solution. There Steve goes. Man, this bike comes alive higher in the RPMs. Man, why is there so many cars? There's always traffic. We did ride around traffic time, so it is a little bit our fault. Something in the front of this bike feels like it's vibrating a little bit. Feels good now, but I feel like, yeah, maybe when I'm on the throttle, something feels a little like shaky. I wonder if the calipers are a little bit loose or something, maybe. Not really sure. I gotta be careful, extra careful around all these road snakes and all these white lines and dirt because I am on slicks. Whoa, this bike feels really weird down low. I mean, when you're going slow, because it's so light, but when it gets going, it's so stable. So it's very interesting. Like right now, it feels good. It feels like stable and heavy. But when you're going really slow, like really slow turns, which is not what this bike is designed for at all, that's when like I feel the weight. I was like, holy, this is like paperweight. I like how it clicks. That was kind of weird. I like smacked my helmet in the front of this thing. I don't know what happened there. I think it like didn't fully click and shift because the shifter on this, it's kind of like a little, I want to say like old school, even though this bike is not really old at all. Like it feels older simply because it's so minimalistic, and at the same time it's, you know, the old gen of the BMWs, which came out in like a really long time ago. This bike has a little bit more, I don't know if I'm just not used to it, but it definitely feels a little different, reacts different. So it's taken a lot for me to kind of talk to you guys and talk more instead of just ride the bike, if that makes sense. I definitely have to think about what I'm doing a little bit more. But every time I put it into first, it's like, launch. Look at him go. Alright, it's gonna take some time to get used to this bike. It's quite a bit different from what I'm used to, that's for sure. As much as I want to like rip on it, I was like, nah, I'm gonna just be chill. Let's not risk anything with such a crazy bike. I need to figure out how to take off launch control. I wonder if I change the mode. No, but I want to keep it in the fastest mode. I don't really know. No, I don't want to launch. It definitely doesn't give you a feel where it's like, this is designed, like the map on it feels like a race map. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is a bike that you should ride on the street at all. Well, something just flew off from it. Oh, I gotta also be careful slowing down because I don't have no tail light. Brother, what's going on? Something definitely flew off. I don't know from where. What the hell? Something literally went from right here and just flew. First instinct is like, oh, reservoir cap, but you know, that we just replaced it. It's not these. And it felt like something plasticky, rubbery. Yeah, I think the first ride reaction was very different from what I'm feeling right now because we pretty much just got on the bike and got on the freeway. So like cruising on the freeway, yeah, the bike feels pretty calm and relaxed in a high gear, and it's just smooth and it goes and it's stable. But now like stopping and going and like doing a lot more lower gears, it's definitely very, very different. And also we did put the traction control at 0. Yesterday we had it higher up because, you know, as I said, it's a new bike and we don't want to risk anything. I'm also feeling the effects of this here a little more, probably because this ride is a little bit more engaging than just, you know, cruising on the street like we did when we picked it up yesterday. And yeah, it's definitely not comfortable. I feel like there's a splinter in my butt from the carbon fiber cowl. And this bike is definitely quieter, so definitely less cars see me, which is not a good thing. I would say this might be worse than the HR when it comes to like riding in traffic and all. Even though it's slimmer and all, the way it rides is very, I don't know, it's like smooth, but at the same time it's like weird. It doesn't feel like a normal bike for sure. Like something about it, I can't pinpoint what it is, but it feels obviously not designed for the stuff that we're doing right now. It just wants to be on its side. It feels a little weird to have it just riding like straight like this. Bro, knock it off with the launch control.
Dude, so insane to see that on the road.
It's also really, I was worried about you guys because I don't have a tail light. Like when I'm zooming and I stop real quick.
During the day, it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
At least for me. It looks sick though, dude. And it's fast on that little area with the like water and stuff.
Yeah.
It cools.
It's that area. Something flew from here. Something literally flew off. I can't tell what it came from. Like maybe something was in there. I don't know. It looked like a cap from this. But I was like, I don't know what it is. They're servicing the cop bike. I was like, don't scare me like that. And now you guys get to laugh at me for what I'm about to do. So this is the protocol of what we have to do now. I have to lean it on me like so. Take my glove off. Actually, I can probably do it with the gloves on. We're trying to figure this out with the least amount of steps. Take my backpack off, unzip the backpack, and we have my stand. Place the bag on the floor, hold it like this, and place this right there. Yeah, this is sketch. I don't like this one bit. Yeah, the seat is definitely, you know, not even a seat. I didn't mind it yesterday. I think I was just too excited to ride the bike, and it was such a short ride just going on the freeway. Today I got to feel it more. Also, does this look familiar to you guys? I added this yesterday to protect the tank, and it's carbon fiber, and I think it fits the vibe. But yeah, every time I ride this thing, especially if I want to leave it somewhere, I have to ride with a backpack now, so I can have this. I'll try to buy like a higher quality one just because this one is a little sketchy, but low-key I should also keep it in gear when I have it on this. Alright, let's see if the BMW guys are here, because that's the whole point. I want to show them the bike, and we are very late. I'm sorry, man. Took us forever, but how you guys been?
Dude, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Holy, a lot of bikes. How are you doing?
Well, I can already tell from behind. Crazy. Holy shit. I think it's even more crazy than riding on the street.
How you doing, bro? Nice seeing you too. I know. It's a little more challenging on that thing.
Just cracking up. launch control.
Bro, every time I need to turn off launch control. At every light, it's like launch control, like freaking out.
It's ready to go. Literally. This thing's sick. Literally.
We literally just got a stand from Cycle Gear. It doesn't have a kickstand, bro.
That's supposed to be street legal, my guy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's like, wait, how am I supposed to go to lunch? I have no kickstand. I was like, bet I got you. It's like here.
What's the mileage? What'd you get?
It's like at 1800.
1800?
Yeah.
Nice, not bad.
We're actually here to pick up a new motor for it.
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you know?
So in the beginning,
Backpack.
The rumor was that BMW wanted you to change the frame after 50 hours.
The frame, bro?
The frame.
Well, that's something new.
That, yeah, well, so, I mean, they haven't really made that official. That was like the rumor when it first came out. And they kind of said, yeah, you know, like after a certain amount of hours, because it's all carbon fiber, even the subframe's
Do you
carbon
think that's
fiber.
mostly like a liability thing?
It's a liability thing. That's exactly what it is. I think that they said that because it was a brand new tech. I mean, nobody, other than Ducati, nobody else came out with a carbon fiber frame. So yeah, I think it was a liability and you see YOB on that. So this thing's sick, dude.
You know about the engine replacement, though, right?
What do you mean?
It's supposed in the service manual. Every 3,000 miles, the engine is supposed to be replaced, not serviced, replaced. So I have like 1,000 miles. But hey, what's the worst that can happen? The engine's gonna blow?
You're not riding it super hard.
That too.
That's for the guys, that's for like
Track.
Peter Hickman who's taking an Isle of Man TT.
Yeah.
Doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Worst case, the engine's gonna blow. Either way, I'm gonna have to replace it. And then turbo it, yeah, 100%.
Dude, this thing's sick. Nice, now you get to experience kind of what my bike's like. An older gen.
Yeah. This one is, it's weird, dude. This bike definitely rides very, very weird from anything I've ridden.
Dude, look how flat the seat is. I mean, all your other bikes, they're at least a little bit angled, but this is straight.
I just messed with it and adjusted it, so I don't know if this is right. It seemed weird because I put too much of a gap. I think if I lower this or raise this one up, it'll like change the angle.
So it's totally fine. It is raised like you're saying. So
Yeah.
it's however you feel comfortable.
I tried to go to the highest because I'm taller. Yeah, the previous setting was kind of like cramped a little bit.
Good. Okay. Yeah.
This next to the M1000, you have the race bike and then the show bike. Daddy BMW, I think this is BMW's like Halo bike, right?
Totally their Halo bike. So we're gonna see what they come out with because this was the homage for the final generation of the K46. So now we're gonna see. It's gonna be insane when they come out with the M version. But yes, as far as we're concerned right now, this is the premium, top of the line, ingenuity, everything that they poured into this thing for BMW and for their racing division.
It definitely feels like it. I've never ridden anything that feels this crazy. Have you sat on one?
I've sat in one, yes.
Bro,
I've gotten to ride one before and it was stupid.
it doesn't make sense.
Yep, that's sick, man. Congrats.
Thank
A
you.
bit of a feeling.
Yeah.
I heard your hints there, and I'm like, this mofo, I wonder if he really is gonna... That's awesome. That's awesome.
I felt like I had to. I literally picked it up yesterday. I was like, I really want to ride it. I was like, where should I go? I was like, obviously, I gotta show you guys.
Hype here, bro. This thing is so sick. I'm so stoked for you.
I know. I really want to take it to the track. It's definitely nerve-wracking on this thing, but at the same time, like, I have to.
On the track, though, it's a whole different animal. Like,
It feels like it.
you feel so planted, and it like wants you to go fast.
It feels like it. Like, it does not like what we're doing right now in traffic and all that. Yesterday wasn't too bad because we kind of hit the freeway and that was it. And then I just stopped and parked it. But today was like more like traffic lights and traffic. And I was like, this bike it's like launch control, launch control. I'm like, chill, I'm splitting lanes. Bro, literally.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I actually have one of these subframes sitting under my desk right now because I have a 2015. So my master plan was to retrofit the subframe onto my 2015.
Well, if you want to look at one so you can make it work, there's a decent example. I didn't also know all the titaniums on it. They all come titanium. And it's Zeus bolts too, similar to my R1M, which is crazy. But titanium Zeus bolts, that's a first. Yeah, so it's crazy.
It's awesome, man. Where'd you get it? Iconic?
It's definitely, no, I got it from somewhere in like Chicago or somewhere, like 2,000 miles away. Got it shipped here, and it took like, I bought it in the start of this month, and it just got here like a few days ago.
No kidding.
Yeah, literally went 2 days ago, like right after the holiday. And I was like, I gotta see it first. So I saw it, and yesterday we had to do some basic like maintenance because it was sitting at a exotic car dealership or something like that.
They were totally known to be garage queens. I mean,
Yeah.
every one you see.
I mean, it had 1,800 miles. That's a good amount of miles.
Like, I love the new M1000. I love your M1000.
Yeah.
I love them, but this by far has the place in my heart still, you know?
Yeah. I feel like I've always liked the old gen. I was against the asymmetrical, but this doesn't have it. Fixes it.
That's how I feel about my bike.
Yeah. Although I want to add a tail light just because that's a little sketchy.
Put street tires on it, you can leave them slicks.
No, I'm gonna put street tires. Just for now, I ordered the Bridgestones came out with the new S23s, so I'm waiting on those. But the front came, but the rear was delayed, and they're like, "Do you want to just do one or like wait?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna ride it." It's just like heating it up is obviously I don't know. They're literally brand new slicks. Like when we picked it up, it had the sticker, yeah, like the residue of the stickers on it and everything.
But that's the only thing, man. That's the only thing you're missing. Other than that,
Do you guys have one of these in stock? I want it for the other side.
yeah, you want to do this side? Let me take a look. Joe.
It's a little bit different from my.
I think it's a little different, yeah.
Yeah. It's so sketch leaving it on this. You're more of a track guy. Do you think this is good enough
It'll be okay.
for now?
I wouldn't do it forever, you know. But then again, you can't really bring a.
This is the only option, yeah. Definitely can't do a kickstand assembly because I'm not bolting nothing into the carbon frame.
Yeah, you're gonna do that.
So.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Suitor swing arm.
Yeah.
Sick. It's a masterpiece.
It's definitely an experience to ride. It's very, very different. It's very planted. In low speeds, it's trippy. There was a point where we're like taking a turn at like slow speed, and I turned. I was like, "Whoa!" It feels so light. But as soon as you get speed, it's so planted. I don't understand how.
We're going.
So many BMWs here. I was just about to pause it, and I was like, "What do you have in there?"
That's the
Oh, yeah, that's the subframe. I saw it.
That's what it looks like without all the cool fancy stuff on it.
Yeah, the adjustability right here. He has an HP4 Race. What is that?
It's the 3D scan of it.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I tried looking up the main frame for this, and then the sub discontinued. So these parts, this whole HP4 Race, pretty much discontinued.
So I shouldn't be doing crazy stuff with it.
Be doing too crazy stuff with it.
Nah, I gotta take it to the track once. Just once. I'll baby it. Try to.
Yeah, you can do that. It's all this, you know?
Yeah.
This.
Stress. Now that I know it's discontinued, I'm even more stressed. Maybe I shouldn't just leave it there on that little triangle thing.